No, I was ready for this one.
Okay.
All right. Hi, guys. All right.
Hello.
What is it? June 10th, which is nuts. We're halfway there, almost halfway through the year. But anyway, it's crazy, isn't it? It's like summer
Yeah.
already, and before you know it, the Christmas lights will be up, and
Oh no, we're not going into this
Mariah
again.
Carey will be on the radio, and
No, no,
sugar
no,
cookies will
no,
be
no,
cooking, and
no,
pumpkin spice
no,
lattes will be
no,
out.
no.
Yeah, I listened to Buble Christmas yesterday,
You
Oh,
did you?
nice.
and the Beach Boys Christmas the other day.
See?
Ah,
See, James? See? It's
Saying,
never too early to celebrate Christmas. Anyway, I'm Kate. We got Dawson, and then we got James. So who's
hello,
first?
everybody. I'll go first.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Well, the Fab Forum is tonight. I think it's just a call-in session. I think tonight I'm finally calling in with my boys of Dungeon Lane because I found out
Nice.
Monday from Chris Carter on Breakfast with the Beatles that in the UK it went number one.
It did.
It hit number one on the charts.
Well earned.
So I'm definitely calling in tonight. I still have to figure out what song I'm going to request. But at least I know what my topic is. I still got to figure out what the song will be. Probably something from the Boys of Dungeon Lane. I don't know which song yet, but I'll figure that out as I go
Great
along.
album. It really is a good album. It's very well done.
So Michael is on streaming. I watched it on streaming last night, and for my
I
second
was
time.
busy.
And I absolutely love that film. I can't wait for part 2. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. Even if you have to rent it, watch the movie. You're going to love it. You will not be disappointed. Except that you won't see any Janet Jackson because she's not portrayed in the film.
Yeah, she didn't put herself in the film.
No, and I'm back on an obsession with Romeo and Juliet again.
Again?
Yeah, the 1968 version with
The old
Olivia
school
Hussey.
version.
I love that version. Even though the apothecary is not portrayed in this film, which I never realized for a long time. I've seen that movie so many times. Only when I got the Criterion collection of it for Christmas a couple of years back from my friend Adrian, Patrick's son. When I watched it, when it comes to a scene where he drinks the poison, I said, "Wait, where's the apothecary line?" And he didn't go to the apothecary. That's when I really noticed that. I don't know why they omitted that, but it's still a good film anyway. Because that everybody says that's their most favorite version of Romeo and Juliet. I mean, the one with Baz Luhrmann did with DiCaprio and Danes. That's a good version too. But
I like that version.
I prefer this one because it's period costumes and I love the music and everything. And Nino Rota, that does the musical score, also did the score for the Godfather films.
Nice.
If you didn't know. So I'm back into Romeo and Juliet again, and now I want to go to Verona and see Juliet's balcony and stuff like that, and go on a Romeo and Juliet kind of tour kind of thing.
That would be cool. That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah. Now over to Dawson.
All right, Dawson, tell us what happened.
They didn't show the Apollo Creed in the movie.
What do you mean?
Like in the Romeo and Juliet, they didn't have Apollo Creed in there?
No.
What, the apothecary Apollo Creed?
No, he's the guy that gives him the poison to drink.
Adrian, didn't your friend Adrian?
Oh, jeez, I know where you're getting
that. Okay, that.
I know where you're getting at. I'm like, oh.
No. No, now I get your joke. No.
Yeah, now I get it. I'm like, Apollo Creed.
No, but his name is Adrian, but...
Adrian, get up off that balcony. Help me out here.
I'm like, Apollo Creed. Why are you talking Rocky? In my mind going, why are you talking? I'm like, oh, got it now. All right, so tell us about the Comic-Con.
Yes, we're excited to know about Priscilla Presley, especially me being an Elvis fan, as I am.
So I went there all 3 days, and I seen Priscilla there. The autograph said to be determined, so, well, I need to ask how much it is if I want to go. So I'm about 15 feet away from her. I talked to her handler, And I said, hey, how much are these? So it was a little bit over the price I wanted to pay, so I didn't go. And the second day, I didn't get there on time for the Q&A, but she was there the second day all the way to the end. And I got to see her kind of like talk to fans and sign autographs and things. Yeah, it was nice. It was just like a little piece of Elvis there.
That's cool.
Wow.
So who high-fived you?
So who high-fived me? I was on my way, just kind of back out to grab some snacks, and I found the Back to the Future booth, and there was the who was that guy? That Marvin Berry or something? The guy who did
the guy that plays Marvin Berry.
Yeah, the guy who did
Back to the Future.
Chuck Berry.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He was standing there, but the people who were at the booth were the Rock Pile, were from the Trailer Park Boys. It was, I think, Tyrone Parsons and two of the guys from Trailer Park Boys from J Rock's crew. And so I said, "Hey boys, keep up the good work at the Rock Pile." And they said, "Thanks, bro." And they gave me a bump, the guy with the big beard, and then maybe like the guy with the do-rag on. And then the other guy, he was a bit farther, but we kind of just looked at each other, and they walked back to their
That's cool.
The other one was, I was just walking down the aisle, and there was the guy he did the Darth Vader from Star Wars, Rogue One, and so I had this like sequin outfit. It was like golden and scales. I was wearing this golden outfit. I was just, walking by, and then he said, "Hey, nice costume." I said, "Thanks, you too." So I wore like the most brightest, gaudy thing ever, and then I'm getting props from the guy from Darth Vader who wears like the darkest clothing to ever exist.
That's cool.
Did he say, "Come to the dark side? We have cookies"?
No, he just he was just chilling over there in his corner.
Anybody else?
I asked a question to the guy, one of the illustrators from Conan. So he's worked on Conan for over 8 years. He's done some work with Marvel and DC, and he's met some of the top guys in Marvel. He was talking about, in one of the Q&A sessions, one of the seminars, he's like, yeah, sometimes, he just gets into the zone. He gets into the flow state. I said, hey, is it possible to be in the zone permanently? Like, can you be in the zone, like, always? Like, so you don't have to not be in the zone? And he's like, it's like a mountain, you climb the mountain, you're at the thing, and then you kind of go back down, and then you have your standard. So you go back down your standard, and then
you go back up.
Start working again, you get up the mountain, so you get into the zone.
Well, it's kind of like a change of mindsets, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like somebody else's mindset where kind of like you block out everything when you work, and then when you take a break or whatever, you kind of come out of that, and you go focus on whatever else that needs to be focused on. Then you go back to work, and you block out all the other stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think it kind of reminds me of that. That's cool, though. Good advice. Yeah.
And then I think like the other thing was, yes, there was a Michael Jackson impersonator. There was a Michael Jackson show, 15-minute thing.
Oh, so they do all the moves too?
Yeah. I was like, I learned the one of his moves where you have your 2 feet, and then you take your heel, and then you just keep shimmying with your.
Oh, wait, yeah. He makes it look so easy.
Did he do the moonwalk?
He did the moonwalk, Billie Jean.
I'm wearing that. I can't do it. I've tried.
Then he has all these hand movements too. He's like this, and then he takes a hat and he's like that. Then he takes his jacket and goes like this and flips it back up. And
it's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle in motion. You have one piece here, and then if I put my hand up here, it just, my elbow moves, my shoulder. It just. It's like a whole, like a whole puzzle thing. The last part was, I was supposed to see Legends of Wrestling, like with a panel with Big Show, Sergeant Slaughter, and
nice.
Jorgen would have loved that.
Not the Sikh guy, but like there's another guy. But it turned out to be this guy who was a kung fu master, and so his dad fought Chuck Norris in his last tournament.
Wow.
And his dad also fought Bruce Lee. And so when Bruce Lee's kid had kids, and then he was a kid himself, they would like have picnics together.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't think of the name right now, but he was like, holy, this guy, he's in a bunch of like kung fu movies, but his dad fought Chuck Norris, and he lost though, because it's Chuck Norris, and he's like the master.
Yeah, I like hearing stories about Chuck Norris.
I remember Bruce Lee when he fought Chuck Norris in the movie, and Chuck Norris, man, that guy's got a hairy back. When you see him without a shirt on, like, whoa, shave the guy down. He's like Bigfoot. But Bruce kicked his butt.
Yeah, so those were the highlights. So later on, if you want to know what I got there, because I did pick up a few things, just and over the gate.
Yes.
Oh, bing.
Before I forget, Dawson, we're on for Sunday?
Yeah, we're on.
Cool.
Boy, it's been a crazy couple days here. I mean, just so much going on. My dad got a new smoker. You know, like those big barbecue things, or like smokers. You can smoke like the meat and stuff.
Oh, I love those smokers.
Yeah, so we had like smoked steaks. One night we had smoked ribs. And we're thinking, I think for Thanksgiving this year, we're going to be smoking turkey.
That should be interesting.
My sister bought those big hens. You know, like those hens you get from like the store, like from not produce, from the like poultry hens. They're Cornish hens, just about. Like that ones. She's gonna try to smoke those.
You know what you have to try in there? It's really good. Smoked salmon.
Yeah, but I'm excited. You know, it's a cool thing though. It's really cool because the smoker has like bull horns as the handles.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's what my dad likes about it. Exactly. Like, oh, great! Oh my god, that's my fun. Great!
You knew that was coming.
Great. Not. And my sister, she had the audacity to open. It's steel, so it's gonna be hot, and she didn't realize it would be that hot, and she burned her hand a little bit opening it. I'm like, look at her, like,
you got to wear gloves, my friend.
And she looks at me, she goes, I don't want to hear it. I'm like, really? I'm like, really? Yeah. But that's cool. And let's see here. I will be going to Everclear. It is set in stone. So Everclear, here I come on the 26th at 10:45 p.m.
Oh, you got your ticket?
It's actually park admission because they're on the park stage.
Oh.
Yeah, so I could get that anytime. It's only like $30.
That's not bad.
No, but I'll get my ticket for Brothers Osborne. Will be set in stone. Rod Stewart, I haven't heard back yet. If anything, your main, I suggest a different blend that bring your own papers.
Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, speaking of smoke, and Michael, I'm sorry, Mr. Streams. I've been a busy lady. I apologize. But yeah, you know, Paul McCartney's #1 right now. I think that's kind of cool.
His album's #1.
And we're here to live it. How about that? To see it.
And I'm calling the Fab Forum tonight, Michael, because I'm going to talk about it and talk about the album, how much I like it. I can't still do a review yet because I have to listen to it a few more times. But from my first initial listen, I love it.
But it said that sometimes you won't know until day of the concert if you get the press passes. But I haven't heard anything because we're like a week. As of yesterday, it'd be a week away. So I'm just like,
hey, JJ.
Paper, please. You have your pants on. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So, that's why.
All right, I put everything in the private chat. I remember this time.
I saw that. Thank you. So the release a study where U.S. musicians are finding their practice spaces in 2026. This is a study, and we haven't done we've done these before, James, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
So this study has surveyed 718 U.S. musicians to learn about their rehearsal habits and find where they are going to find places conducive to getting in their work at an affordable rate. The types of musicians range from hobbyists, 73%, to professionals, 6%, with part-time musicians in the middle at 20%. Nearly half of the respondents were millennials, while Gen Z accounted for 27%. And don't make me reread these numbers.
Okay.
20% were Gen X, and just 4% were baby boomers. One of the key takeaways from the study was that approximately only 1 in 6 musicians have utilized a storage unit for rehearsing within the last 12 months. So why are musicians choosing storage units for rehearsals? There are numbers of factors in why this has become a more desirable option. The Sparefoot study reveals that 7% of respondents cited the freedom from noise complaints, which is actually good reason. Other key factors include privacy, cost, and gear security, with over 50% of the respondents choosing each of those options. Sure you do, JJ. It can also offer climate control, a feeling of personal safety, and the close quarters make for solid social connection. The study reveals that 34% of respondents say they use the storage space a few times per month, while only 8% shared that they rehearse there multiple times a week. The survey also found that 69% view their storage unit as a temporary solution, while 25% view it as a long-term option. For those surveyed, 33% use the storage units to rehearse metal music, the most of any genre. So metal music. Metal bands are using storage units. I like that. Country, R&B, soul, hip-hop, rap, and pop followed closely behind. It has also revealed in the Sparefoot study that musicians who were rehearsing in a storage unit were paying an average of $158 a month. That's not bad. For stable traditional rehearsal studios was running $413 a month. $158 a month for like a storage unit, that's not bad. The difference translates to $3,060 over the course of the year, making the storage unit a significantly cheaper option, while underscoring how costly being a musician is even with the cheaper of those two options. Let's see. I'm gonna skip the graphs. Like that, the graphs hurt my mind. I'm like,
yeah, too much to know.
I'm totally nerding out right now. I like all the stats.
Yeah, I do too. Put up JJ's comment.
Yeah, James will like this. This storage unit next door to my daughter's in Muncie was abandoned. It was auctioned, and they found a lot of rare photos from Elvis' last concert in Indianapolis. Sold for a lot. Oh my God!
Wow!
Imagine if I could have had all that stuff. Whoa!
You'd be a rich man.
I know I would.
Yeah.
Listen to that, Priscilla.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, now.
I wonder where this guy got that stuff from.
I don't know. He could have just kept it for years. You just never know.
The Colonel.
Oh, even Mike was like
escape
that.
the Colonel. Get here, my damn photos.
So, are there potential issues with storage unit? So the study notes that it's important to study the lease terms for a unit by facility, as not every storage unit basis may be business may be welcoming of musicians playing there. It's shown that 7% of musicians surveyed state that they have been warned, fined, or removed from the facility for using it as a rehearsal space. So if you want to use the space for reasons beyond simply strung items, review those details carefully. It's also important to check out what you're getting with your unit. Some of the factors that the musicians were looking at include the risk of break-ins, poor ventilation, the possibility of mold, which is true, moisture or humidity damage gear, extreme temperatures, and limited hours of access. What are some other options? The survey has revealed that 41% of musicians say they had also either practiced in their car, used a parking garage, which actually I didn't think about that, the parking garage. That's actually kind of cool, actually. I like that. A parking garage, a park, or another public space because they had no other options. The biggest complaint, 42%, forcing musicians out of their rehearsal space, according to the Sparefoot study, was noise complaints from neighbors. The musicians also cited conflicts with family members, band breakups, rent increases, studio shutdowns, and the threat of eviction for forcing them to seek other alternatives. Of those surveyed, 19% stated that they had to quit a band and turn down a gig because they had nowhere affordable to practice. That's sad. So it says here that, now I'm going to read this illustrated chart too. So 41% said they practice in their car, a parking garage. That's the highest. 19%, second place at 19% is quitting the band or turn down the gig. And the last place is musicians had to choose between paying rent and paying for a place to practice. That's the last place. So 41%, 19%, 15%. I think it's sad that, like, because of like the environmental issues and stuff, I think it's sad that they had to quit.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad. What do y'all think about the study?
I think it's interesting.
Guns N' Roses used to play in their storage unit, and a few storage units down was Soundgarden, and every week they'd party. They would party at the storage unit. They'd play a couple gigs, and even they'd have a few chairs out front for people to sit in. They charge them, and that would cover
that's like my concert right there.
They cover their storage costs. So that's like Seattle in the late '80s, where they had a scene that kind of grew out of that, and then once it got too big, they found other options.
That's gross.
Yeah.
But really look at Guns N' Roses, because they did all of those. Parking garage, in the car, in the van, in the...
Yeah, it's like they found ways to make it work.
In the drive-in, in the cellar door. Because baby,
you know what this reminds me of?
Talk dirty to me.
I don't know if Kate will know this series, but I'm sure Dawson will know the series. Remember Storage Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, Daryl.
It kind of reminds me of that.
I feel bad for Daryl.
Yeah, that sucks.
So sad. That was sad. And, you know, bowling isn't okay. And I felt sad that he had to take that way out. Yeah, I'm sure you're playing. I'm sure you're talking about a certain instrument, JJ. Thank you. Like, I really need to know that. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Bret Michaels.
Oh, gosh. Don't even get me started on that reality TV show. Oh, my gosh. So was it Rock of Love? Oh, yes, I watched it. I regret it. I'm like,
well, I've never seen it, so I guess I'm not missing much, am I? Oh, my God.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, so this is awesome. The bar is letting me keep my drums there. And so I played last week. I played live gigs last week.
Wow.
We're going to play again today. So I'm a drummer for the band Trigger, and we're going to play some originals tonight. We're going to get paid for it. I'm a professional musician. I
like the idea, like for like a storage unit. I like that, but you know there is a lot of mold in those units. It doesn't matter if it's wet or wet, because a lot of the humidity will build up in there, and you know, boom, you get mold, and mold can really kill a lot of stuff. I would hate to see a beautiful guitar or amp get ruined by mold.
Yeah, that's not a good place to keep stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's interesting that they're targeting that area. I mean, I'm for like parking garages. I think that's kind of cool, to be honest with you. I'm like thinking about, you know, not just like your average, you know, front yard parking garage. I'm talking about like a hotel parking garage. You go to the tippy top. There are not a whole lot of people there. You go to the tippy top, put everything in, and you just play till you get kicked out.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
I'm like, I mean, plus it'll take them forever to get to the tippy top anyway, so I don't see a problem. So, It might take him a good hour to get to the tippy tops. Just might as well take advantage of it. What's Michael saying?
Why don't we sing it in the road? No one will be listening, so why don't we sing it in the road? And then the end of the song could go like this: "Turn me on, dead man. Turn me on, dead man." Okay.
Why don't we sing it in the road?
It's better than doing it. We sing it in the road.
It's better than doing it in the road, as far as I'm concerned. Not that I would know. But anyway, do you remember these 11 forgotten 2000 rock supergroups? And these are like, these groups were like from 26 years ago, and I feel old as it is because of this. I'm like,
Audio Slave.
So just to point out bands like Audio Slave, Velvet Revolver. So let's see what Loudwire says. The 2000s were a particularly strong decade for musicians from different backgrounds to get together and see if they can make some musical magic outside of their bands. But while bands such as Audio Slave and Velvet Revolver became one of the biggest groups of the decade. So for this list, Loudwire came up with 11 2000s era supergroups that formed across metal, hard rock, and alternative expanse. Some you might recall instantly, as there are some bands here that had radio hits. Others may be harder to recall or even generate some surprise that this collection of players ever hit it off to do something to begin with. Okay, let's see what we got. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
Who remembers? I'd never heard of these guys, and maybe you have. Another Animal. Anybody heard of that supergroup?
No.
Nope.
No, me either. So during a bit of a break in which Godsmack's Sully Erna was suffering a bit of writer's block, guitarist Tony Rambola, bassist Robbie Merle, and drummer Shannon Larkin continued to work on music. And eventually recruited, that's cool, Ugly Kid Joe singer Whitfield Crane, that's cool, to join them, as well as rock box guitarist Lee Richards. The result was Another Animal, who issued a self-titled album in 2007, led by the top 10 single Broken Again. That's interesting. Okay, how about this one? Army of Anyone.
Nope.
With the off-and-off status of STP, Army of One is one of the bands that emerged from brothers Robert and Dean DeLeo during a break with singer Scott Weiland. Richard Patrick from Filter, who had just completed a rehab stint after the release of Filter's third album, was looking to return to music and decided to pair up with the brothers on new music. The group then pulled in drummer Ray Loser. Also, after audition, the four-piece started recording in 2005. Well, that's cool. They got the singer from Filter on there. I think that's great. I like Richard Patrick. He's a really good vocalist. I saw Filter open a Freaks on Parade. So it was nice to hear some old school Filter, like, hey man, nice shot, or take my picture, but I won't remember.
Or, what when you said, hey, man, it also reminded me of a Lou Reed song, Hey, Man.
Hey, man.
Or, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side.
So, next song, Brides of Destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Johnson knows this one. With, look, Michael, your friends are on here.
Nikki Sixx.
With Motley Crue at a bit of crossroads and taking a hiatus in 2001, bassist Nikki Sixx launched a new band to fill his time. The initial lineup had some instability before settling in on LA Guns guitarist Tracy Guns, Ethno Swap drummer Scott Coogan, rhythm guitarist John Corabi, who replaced Vince Neil and Motley Crue in the 90s, and up-and-coming singer London Legrand. The group had initially planned to go by... Oh, boy.
Hey, Oregon.
I don't know if I want to say what they're going to go by. It starts with
some acronym. I forget what it was, but it was.
Let's put it this way: you take out the O, you got CCKSTR. You take out the O. There you go. Oh boy! But revised that will likely keep him off radio. Yeah, you think? So, Brides of Destruction became the moniker, and they finally arrived with their debut album, Here Comes the Brides. Hi, Jorgen.
Jorgen.
But a reunion offer came from Motley Crue after the first album, and Styx, the band's most famous member, decided to depart. Guns decided to try to keep things going, adding amend bassist Scott Sorry in place of Styx, and briefly welcomed Ginger Wildheart on their sophomore set. After more lineup instability over the course of supporting the 2005 Runaway Brides album, Guns put Brides of Destruction on hiatus. So there you go. Okay. Oh, this is a cool lineup. I didn't know this supergroup. Democracy.
Yeah.
Democracy. DAMN. Democracy. You will recall Democracy for the musical musical output, but there's just one song. But the supergroup did leave an impression after trying to get things together and eventually failing over the course of the filming of the 2006 VH1 series Supergroup. Who remembers VH1?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Well, you would know, Michael. The five-piece band featured former Skid Row singer Sebastian Bach, solo artist, and Damn Yankees, guitarist Ted Nugent, Infix guitarist Scott Ian, Biohazard, vocalist and bassist Evan Seinfeld, and drummer Jason Bonham. The group also was overseen by legendary Kiss manager Doc McGee. Though the band ultimately did not record an album, they did manage to play a show together at Las Vegas's Empire Ballroom. The covers Heavyset pulled from each of their respective catalogs, but also included a cover of Motorhead's Ace of Spades and the Democracy original song Take It Back. Oh, I miss those, JJ.
Yeah, those are good.
The pop-up videos were awesome, where like they give like information on the video. I used to watch those for hours.
Oh wait, I didn't have that back here in Canada. We never had that, did we, at Dawson?
We had much
pop-up videos. We had much music.
Okay, so next up we got Dead by Sunrise. It started with the late Linkin Park member Chester Bennington.
Oh, I've heard that name.
He struck up a friendship with a guy from the band Orgy. Okay, there's a band called Orgy, and yes, they're a good band. Orgy, I know.
What genre of music are they?
Rock.
Ah, okay.
And Julian Cage, Ryan Shuck, which led to them hanging out and working on the music. So there you go. You got the late Chester Bennington. Okay. I Am a Robot. Anybody heard of that one?
Nope.
Me either.
No.
I Am a Robot essentially started with singer Alex Ebert and guitarist Timmy the Terror Anderson. Over the course of their run, some familiar names came and went as the band lineup was plagued with instability. Yes, they were, Yorker. They were fun. So
I don't remember even seeing that.
You know that band?
What? Which one?
Loaded.
Nope.
I think so. Oh, is that Duff McKagan's Loaded?
Yes.
Okay.
In this post Guns N' Roses years, bassist Duff McKagan found Loaded and has remained its lone constant member throughout the run. But the land lineup also included some amazing talent. So there you go. Oh, this is a killer one. Rebel meets Rebel.
No.
Rebel meets Rebel was the one-off collaboration featuring three members of Pantera, Dimebag Darrell, Vinnie Paul, and Rex Brown, teaming up with outlaw country legend David Allan Coe. No jokes. At the close of the 90s, musicians decided to work together and recorded between 1999 and 2003. So I think that's a good mashup right there.
We'll have to ask Dan about that.
I might have to ask him about that. And then there's the Last Show Puppets.
No.
I don't know either.
I remember that movie, JJ. That's a good movie.
They got Tinted Windows.
That's an interesting name for a band.
Tinted Windows. You got Swan. It's like Swan, but you add a Z to it, so it has Swan.
Ah, okay.
It has the Perfect Circle spaces on there. It's got Corgan's Old Pumpkins drummer as well, so that's cool. But there you go. I mean, some of these are like, huh? Like, huh? I don't think I ever heard them. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm like one of those music listeners who is pretty sure I'm pretty sure I've heard the music. I'm just not sure. I just didn't know it was by them. I'm one of those listeners.
Like, you know, I wonder, like a band name like Orgy, are they making that name just to see if they can get away with it? I wonder half the time where half these bands get these weird names.
Oh no, they. I mean, there are a couple of band names. Mankin Pussy, which is a band, and the rock band. There's Peaches, who I read about again yesterday. And I'm trying to keep my stitches together because I keep seeing the album title, No Lube, So Rude. It's just like, oh my God. I can't take this art seriously. I can't. I'm like, so, but they got away with it. Pornos for Pirates.
Oh yeah, and also the F Word band, FUCK.
Yeah. So I don't know where these bands get their names from. I don't really want to know, and most definitely don't want to know about that supergroup name. That should have been. I really don't need to know about that one.
No, but I bet half these bands do it for shock value too, just to see.
I played in the band D's Nuts a couple days ago.
You did?
You saw Nuts?
No, I sang Gene Genie from David Bowie, and the band was D's Nuts.
Oh.
So I was the singer.
You're a singer of D's Nuts. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, see how uplifted we are in here, people? I'm like, jeez, where do people get these things? Let's talk about Rush. They just
excuse me.
I'm gonna read a little concert review from Rush because I've been hearing they've been lighting up their tour so far.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Rush delivers surprise-filled second show. See set list. We'll take a look at the set list in a minute. So let's see. Rush returned to their second night at the Forum in Los Angeles on June 9th, delivering a set that noticeably that was different from what they performed on night one. Rush's 50-something tour, 50-something. The first trek in 11 years will see the band perform in multiple nights and cities across North America. Prior to the tour launch, frontman Geddy Lee confirmed that the group will be regularly switching things up within the set list.
Hey,
Dear Jam! Hi! Hey, Jam. Good to see you.
Jorgen says here, Jorgen says the real supergroup was Louis Armstrong and the Red Onion Babies in 1924-25.
That's fair. That's fair. Fair for the tour, the first since the death of drummer Neil Peart in 2020. Rush honed in 38 songs. They performed 38 songs. They felt confident in rotating.
Okay, concentrate on your conference call.
Yeah, well, we're just talking Rush.
Yeah,
the conference call. The talented drummer Lee was referred to. Okay, never mind. All right, so what did Rush play on the second night of the reunion tour? All right, so the first few songs of Rush's second performance mirrored the first show. The band opened up with Exadu, followed by The Spirit of Radio. Things took a turn with the third song of the night as Rush performed The Analog Kid for the first time since 2013. Further repeats include Free Will, Subdivisions, and Bravado, the latter of which was dedicated to Peart. But Rush certainly kept things unpredictable. I feel more tour debuts, including Leave That Thing Alone. I don't even want to know what that thing is. For the first time since 2011, Headlong Flight, and The Trees. The latter two have been played in concert since 2008, so they're going deep cuts. That's cool.
Oh, they played Headlong Flight in 2015 when I seen them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rush saved some big surprises for the second set of night 2. After their mid-show intermission, Rush returned for the second set for the night. At first, it seemed like the band would follow the same map from their opening show, but once again, they had something surprising in store. On night 1, Rush delivered an abridged version of their beloved opus 2112. Okay, but for night 2, they performed the seven-part prog rock suite in its entirety. 7. The concert marked the first time since 97 that Rush played Part 3, Discovery, Part 5, Oracle, The Dream, and Part 6, Soliloquy. Thank you. More tour debuts were littered throughout the second set, include Animate, Closer to the Heart, Closer to the Heart.
I love that song.
And a passage to Bangkok. In total, Rush performed 20 songs, 14 of which differed from their opening night concert. Let's take a look at the set list here. All right, so
I love to have Tom Sawyer in there. I love that song.
Okay, so yeah. So in total, there's actually 20 songs. Let's see. So set 1, I think it's cool they did 2 sets. When I saw Styx, I think back in 2023, they did 2 sets as well. So set 1 got Xanadu, The Spirit of the Radio, Analog Kid, Free Will, Subdivisions, Bravado, Leave That Thing Alone, JJ, Leave It Alone, Trees, Headlong Flight, Limelight. Set 2, you got Part 1, Overture, Part 2, The Temples of Syrinx, Part 3, Discovery, Part 4, Presentation, Part 5, Oracle, The Dream, Part 6, whatever that name you just said, James, Soliloquy or stuff like that?
Soliloquy, yeah.
Thank you. Then you got 5, 6, 7, Grand Finale. Then you got Anime, Closer to the Heart,
Classic.
A Passage to Bangkok, Time Stands Still with Amy Mann, YYZ, Anthem, Red.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Good to see you, dear. Red, Barchetta, Witch Hunt. Finally, Tom Sawyer number 26.
Yes.
But there was the encore. Finding My Way, tour debut, and the last song was Working Man. That's actually, I like the fact that they kind of rotate. And I also like the fact they chose a little bit of deeper songs as well. What do y'all think?
I like it. I wish I was there.
Me too. What about you, Dawson?
I love that.
I saw the set list from night 1. I was like, whoa, this is cool. They got a little bit of everything there. I haven't seen the second one, but that's pretty darn fantastic that they have that. I think I only watched some clips of the rehearsals when Anika was playing for Jeff Beck, and then some clips with Rush. It's been difficult for me to watch that. Like it even took me at least a year to watch Rolling Stones footage with Steve Jordan. So it's going to take me a bit to watch some of the Rush things, but no, this is awesome. They're on fire again. You know, they got the fire back. I couldn't see them doing anything else.
Remember the Trailer Park Boys episode where Bubbles got to play with Rush?
I have a fun article for you guys.
Yep.
7 Acres in Hell. This is a place. Hi, Belle. Good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. And those watching, I hope you guys are doing well. I truly do. So this is a place. Yeah, I didn't know this place even existed. This is called 7 Acres in Hell. It's found in Michigan, and it could be yours. It's being sold. So hell is for sale, and it could be yours for $625,000. At least that's what the newly posted 2026 real estate listing is promising for the devilishly popular tourist spot in rural Michigan. Hell is for sale is how Swisher Commercial Properties is marketing several acres of land for sale in the area known as Hell, Michigan. So there's a place called Hell in Michigan. That's funny. What is Hell, Michigan?
Hell, I'm under that too.
Well, unincorporated area of the state about 25 miles northwest of Ann Arbor or 6 miles west of Detroit. According to the town's official website, the area was first settled in 1838 by a man named George Reeves, who opened a mill and a general store there. But it wasn't yet known as Hell, as it is today. And I quote, I know, that's like I'm like, oh, if he, I'll be a partner. If anyone wants to buy, I'll be a partner. It's kind of a cool place. I was looking at the article earlier. It's actually a cool place, so we'll get to it. George's habit of paying the local farmers for their grain with home distilled whiskey led many wives to comment, "He's gone to hell again."
I love it.
About their husband's whereabouts during harvest time. So instead of harvesting, they were drinking. That's funny. The website claims the name stuck and Hell became an official town in 1841. And the rest is history. Yeah, it's hot here too. It's about like 98 degrees right now.
It's 31 Celsius
guys,
here.
If y'all want to be a mayor, you can submit a request to become mayor of Hell for a day.
There you go.
That's funny. I'm not qualified for that. Fast forward to 2026, Hell, Michigan sits as the tourist spot, complete with souvenir store, wedding chapel, and mini puck horse. You can even submit. Yeah, we get that. Now, what do you do if you buy Hell? Oh, you should talk, Michael. Jeez. Swisher Commercial touts Hell as an extremely creative and multi-purpose business with literally 10 different mini income sources accomplished on site. So the potential buyer will get this. Screams Ice Cream Shop. That's probably the only reason I would buy it. Screams Ice Cream Shop. Hell's Chapel of Love. How romantic, honey. Let's get married at the Hell's Chapel of Love. I was like, oh, dear God.
Wow. Gives new meaning to go to hell.
You can go to hell.
Oh, and
Yamanation University. There's
a
university, damn, JJ language, a post office, and a souvenir store. 2 acres of land also came with it, but who has time to enjoy the outdoors when there is money to make in Hell?
Now I know where AC/DC got the idea for the song Highway. Oh yeah, JJ wanted me to tell you this.
By campers and outdoor enthusiasts, so there's strong potential for chasing in all the traffic coming to town. For those,
yeah.
For those who can't afford $625,000 for a Hell to call I'm getting kicked out of this.
Well, JJ just texted me on Facebook. He wanted me to tell you this, that tell Kate there is an Amish town near Lancaster called Intercourse. The house from Witness is there.
I found that out on Facebook. For those who can't afford the $625,000 for a Hell to call their a group in the area is selling memberships to the Hell's Landlord Society for just $13.33. You can purchase a square inch of Hell, Michigan. Ready to go to hell?
Hey, Sarah, you ready to go to hell?
Are you ready to go to hell? I'm like, oh my god.
Are you ready to go to hell, Sarah? There's a place called Hell, Michigan. There's an actual place. We're not actually telling you to go to hell. We're just saying there is a place called hell.
You go to hell. There's something that...
So Sarah is doing all her exams now. She's almost done school. And then she's going to graduate.
Yeah, so, Belle, so if you want to pitch in, you want to go to the Hell Landowner Society, you can only pay $13.33. You can purchase a square inch of Hell, Michigan. Yeah, you know what? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to click the link here. Let's see what it says.
Yeah, I think it is a little too far away from you, Sarah, but I just found out a place.
Okay, so it's a certificate. So basically, I went to the go to hell mi.com. I'm not making this up. I clicked it. It's a certificate. It's like this. It's a deed. Yeah, here.
Yes, you can go in spirit. Oh my god.
So, square inch of Hell, Michigan. $13.33. You can put your name on it, maximum of 50 characters, and you add the cart. Available for shipping. So technically speaking, you'll own. I wouldn't be surprised if it is haunted.
Wow.
The way that sounds. I mean, come on. What was that ice cream shop? Scream Ice Cream? You think?
Maybe Hell's Angels came from there.
Oh gosh, no. I hope not. Those are bad. That is bad. I don't want to be like, if I were to purchase, Hell, purchase anything from Hell, Michigan. I don't want to. Michael, stop it!
Oh my god, Michael!
Don't show that. That's bad.
No, I'm not. I'm just reading.
You're a bad boy. Bad boy. Kimberly, you need to take care of him somewhere else.
Boy, are you okay there, Kate?
Yeah, I'm. Oh man, that was just a good one. Whew. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Hell's Bells is another one that comes to mind.
Hell's Bells. Hell's Bells. But yeah, was gonna say, if I were to purchase that Hell Michigan place, I don't want to be part of Wild Hogs. It might seem
something funny. I gotta grab an album for
Wild
this.
Hogs. With John Travolta, Tim Allen, William H. Macy, Martin Lawrence. I don't want anything to be like that. I don't have time to put up with all that nonsense.
I'm going to Detroit on August.
Is it really? Creepy.
Maybe I'll visit Hell.
I think I'm already there at this point, but anyway, yeah, it's a devil's attraction. Give me that. Let me see it. Well, in that case, I'm not buying it.
Okay, this is going to be funny what I'm about to show. All right, and it's your favorite guy, Kate. But this is the billboard you see when you're going into Hell.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Alice goes to hell.
Alice, you look a little green there, bud.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Hell, Michigan tourist attraction. You said. Let me look at that up. I just want the ice cream shop.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Let's look at their website here. Welcome to Hell. More people tell you to go to our town than anywhere on earth. Mercy.
Boy, you sound like you're getting something.
Come out and visit us. Next time someone tells you to go to hell, you can tell them you've already been there and had a hell of a good time. Someone's having too much fun.
I've been to hell and back.
Let's see here. Mayor of Hell. You can select yourself or someone else, as this makes a great gift for those who have everything. But be forewarned, serve us well, and we might impeach you the same day. Actually, what the hell? We'll impeach you anyway. The full-day term Mayor of Hell receives horns.
Horns? Okay.
Mercy. T-shirt, mug, badge, wallet card, property ownership in hell. Oh, jeez. Along with dirt from hell. Why would you want dirt from hell? Proclamation certificates for being mayor and for being impeached. And your name all over hell. No! No! Our mini-term mayor of hell for an hour receives both certificates and the mug. I don't want to be anywhere near hell. Thank you.
No, I don't blame you.
Items are ready for you at Screams on day of event, and you can call to pick up in advance. You need a ship, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but you could be I mean, what's the point if you're going to be like a mayor for a day? They're going to impeach you anyway. I don't see it. I know. It's a hard pass. I know. What's Damnation University? Let's check that out. Oh, look at that. They have like an actual diploma.
Oh, my God.
A college degree is a valuable commodity. And if you get the right degree, you might even profit from it. The problem is you can spend a bundle of money chasing down a degree from one of those fancy schmancy four-year institutions, guilty. And you still might be asking, do you want fries with that? As you pay off your student loan. I will say I have not done that. Damnation University, or damn you, for short. I went to Damn You University.
You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
Has a solution for about the cost of a single textbook in an economics class. We'll set you up with a gorgeous diploma, signed, sealed, and signed on the Damnation University campus in Hell, Michigan, along with a package of items, all from the beloved Damn You seal. Damn.
Well, if you go to the UK, there's actually a place called Shitterton, Boobies Bay,
Damnation University degrees are the result of comprehensive research into the very core of human existence.
Hello, welcome in.
Oh, good. Maybe we know about this place. So whether you choose a degree reflecting your own unique attributes or ordinary degree to commemorate the accomplishments or bizarre behavior as someone else, you'll be doing your part to illuminate for future generations in poignant condition we call humankind. Besides, these diplomas can really brighten up a wall. Limited on offer due to a grant from Damnation University, we are able to offer the bachelor's package for $66.66. That's over $20 savings if you were to buy these quality items individually. Act now. Review the degrees below. Then order. Click here. The Damn You diploma package. So it says 56 degrees in hell. School of Agriculture, Bachelor's of Green Thumnology. School of Agriculture, Bachelor's of Kiss of Death, Horticulture, living. This is funny. Leaving the house in the hour and find 2 dead plants upon return, wilting a garden merely by walking past it, being permanently banned from the flower shop because they think you have, in their words, negative plant vibes and proven inability to grow grass on the chia pad.
Jeez, don't die.
I might after reading this. The School of Agriculture, Bachelor's of Lawnology. Ooh. Subscribing to Landscape Digest for at least 14 years. Ability to discuss the relative merits of Kentucky bluegrass versus tall fescue. Scheduling your spring application of fertilizer a year in advance and being a major stockholder in Scott's Lawn Care Products and Maintenance. Goals. We got Bachelors of Melon Mania. That better be that better be about fruit.
Oh my God.
Appreciate food is food. Oh my God. They better.
Well, look at this.
Appreciate food.
Sci-Fi Nation says hell really does freeze over in Michigan.
Yes, it does. Not normally expect melons to be added. Who writes these things? Having the village pronounce the Latin name of the Howl melon, knowing that it's ripe when it falls off the vine, is successfully braving the crowd for one last late summer lipstick country fling. Fling? Okay. We got Bachelors of Golfology. Speaking at length with authority about the rise on a certain green at a certain course, purchasing a car based on how easily your clothes can be stowed in the trunk, watching golf on television and not falling asleep, even for a minute, and purchasing expensive devices which claim to do nothing or other to your swing. They have Golfology. Oh, this is so me. This is me. Bachelors of Over the Hill Softball. Hi, I'm 43 years old, and yes. Anyway, scheduling your family vacations so as not to interfere with your game, spending a week's salary on mitt, shoes, batting glove, and knee braces, ignoring your body's painful pleas for mercy, if threatening to quit your job if your boss doesn't sponsor your team. They got Bachelors of Audio Interior Trashology. No, I think golf. No, golf's any age. Accurately tossing candy wrappers into the rear seats, assembling a significant collection of petrified French fries, maintaining a balance of over $100 in returnable cans and bottles in the vehicle, and amassing 1/8 inch of road dust on the dashboard. Trashology. Bachelors of Automobile Accessorizing. Ooh.
Oh. Bachelors
of Automobile Economy. Bachelors of Automobile Multi-Activity. This is okay. We need to do this in driver's ed. Accomplishing the follow acts while driving, balancing a cup of hot coffee between your legs, consuming a fast food breakfast sandwich, operating an electric razor or applying mascara, and conducting a conference call on your cell phone. Wheelchair bolt. Hey. Excuse me, guys. Whew.
Wow.
When I laugh too hard, I get like that. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right. Hey, we're having fun. What can I say?
They got Bachelors of Finish Perfection. Finish. Owning a yellow Italian auto dust mop. It's funny. They got Bachelors of Shade Tree Mechanics. Bachelors of Electronic Communication. Duh. Yeah, thanks, Sci-Fi. Gee.
Sci-Fi, are you serious? There's actually something called wheelchair bowling? I didn't think that was a thing.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
Oh, okay.
And then you got Bachelors of Marathon Telephony. Heating up the earpiece nearly to the melting point, qualifying for a frequent caller discount from the phone company, juggling meal preparation, kids demands, feeding the dog, while a serious conversation with your sister or cousin, and knowing all the fine print of every long-distance carrier promotion.
Wow.
Bachelors of Mouth Noise. Mouth noiseology. So, calling the children from 3 blocks away without the use of cell phone, possessions of a no-fingers lip whistle that can pierce metal, ability to win an argument through volume alone, and automatic finalist status on animal calling contests. Does that mean I have to bark at waffles?
Well, that cough doesn't sound good.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Does it hurt your chest?
No, I have sometimes when I laugh too hard, I get asthma. I'm okay. Bachelors of Apple loyalty.
Ooh.
Bachelors of computer addiction. Oh, I could do this. I could do this one. Oh, a fart. Hey, a fart? Really? Would that actually be part of the competition? You get bachelors in farting? Bachelors of computer gaming. I'll play that one. Bachelors of internet navigation. Duh. Bachelors of negative digital vibrations, which I think the whole social media needs to learn. Don't you think? Looks like this. Erasing a hard drive by walking past it. Being charged double rates on every computer tech support line in the country. Spending hundreds on diagnostic service calls before remembering that you forgot to plug the darn thing in. And somehow buying every defective piece of software ever produced. That was like... Bachelors of Devil Maker Laundrology. Next. Bachelors of Dust Bunny Breeding.
Dust Bunny? Dust Bunny?
This is just jokes. Yeah, Dust Bunny Breeding.
Okay, that's strange.
Next. Let's see here. Bachelors of Multimedia Collecting. Yeah. Gain early admittance to flea markets due to your history of large purchases, adding onto your home to make room for your collection, only of every known chia pet, collecting enough. That's funny. Bachelors of Arts, Velvet Arts. Oh my. Next. Not gonna go there. Bachelors of Fast Food. That's whoever made this. This is hilarious. Discussing the relative nutritional stuff. They got Bachelors of Red Meat Consumption. Oh, geez. Let's see. Bachelors of Appliance Repair. So this is just funny stuff. Bachelors of Cubicle Decoration. Bachelors of Television Law. Bachelors of Romanceology. I'm just going to read this to myself. Give me a second. There's just no romance left. Oh, give me a break. Anyway, carry on. Bachelors of Tabloid Journalism. No, thank you. Bachelors of Thick Horror. I don't even want to know what that is. Bachelors of Being the Big C. I don't even really want to know what that is. The Bachelors of Kicking the Habit. Bachelors of Sobriety. Bachelors of Back of the Bike Riding. Bachelors of Harley Madness. Bachelors of Just Cruising. Bachelors of Motorcycle Zen. You got homework assistance. Parental compassion. You got sports parenting. Commitment avoidance. Love growthology. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's see. Remote control domination.
That's a thing? It is a thing.
Yeah, inability to watch television without holding the remote. Excessive agitation, pacing when the remote is missing. Spending no more than 7 seconds viewing a particular program. In possession of a hyper-developed right thumb from years of flicking the remote. They did say, television, blah, 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 canine accommodation. They got bachelors of feline husbandry. Oh, jeez. Now, I'm not even going there. Bachelors of tropical, organizing individual guppies with a school of 50. You have a needs for all of them, spending your lunch money on. Okay, yeah, blah, blah. Okay. I think that's funny. What events do you have there? Let's take a look at events. They got Witches Not in Hell, which will be happening. So brooms up, witches! Grab your witch sisters and head to hell. Before going to Hell Saloon for an evening of wine and crackling, stop by Screams. We love the witches when the witches. Ooh, here you go, James. November 13th, they got Friday the 13th in Hell, Michigan.
Ooh.
Well, this is kind of interesting considering I never even heard of this place. What does Wendy's in Hell look like? Not that I want to know, but not like I would visit there.
God only knows.
Well, let's take a look at what Wendy's in Hell look like. Oh, okay. Well, that's the chapel.
Ah. That's the chapel in Hell?
Yep. The Hell's Chapel of Love. It's both quaint and fun. The chapel itself holds a dozen guests, including couple and an officiant, but our park-like grounds can accommodate the outdoor ceremony. It says, thank you for choosing Hell, Michigan to lay your single lives to rest. Oh, you join two souls in matrimony. I'm trying to calm down. We know you may have questions, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm sorry, that looks creepy. I'm sorry, but does that look creepy?
Ooh, yeah, it does. Looks like it's a cult place.
I know. I don't know if I like that. That scares me. No, absolutely not. What's the shop look like? I never heard of this place. I feel this on Loudwire, people. Oh, you can send wedding invitations. You got a flask. I don't know. But if it's true that's like devil, then I'm not going to participate. But I thought it was a pretty cool article.
Yeah. Jeez. Poor you. Oh my God.
Oh, when I laughed hard, I gasped. But it's okay. Well, okay. Look, it's a creepy chapel. There's no way I wouldn't even step foot in that chapel. That's
I wonder what Christmas is like in that chapel.
That movie I watched, Psycho Killer. It looked like something out of that. No, considering what happens, no.
What if Chris Angel was in there?
No.
Alice Cooper.
No.
Alice Cooper would fit in there.
No.
Go to the chapel and we're gone.
No, I'm sorry. It's too small anyway. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, thank goodness the wedding I'm in for my brothers, they have a nice venue. Thank gosh. Like, oh. But I want to share that with you. I thought that was kind of interesting in a way. I'm not a fan of the devil by any means. I am not, but I just had no idea something like that even existed. You know?
Yeah.
A long time ago, I found out it was either in Hell, Michigan, or in Arizona or southern states that ironic that they broke the record for the heat record, which was like 56 degrees or something, in Hell. Like, oh wow, it's how ironic.
Hell, Cooper's corpse would marry you in that. Ew, that's a no. I feel okay. Listen to me on this. This is a legit fear. I'm terrified of corpses. Legitly terrified of corpses. What? Okay. I saw this movie one time. There was a corpse and body bag. The body bag zipped up. I can't remember what movie. I don't ever want to look it up. And the buy bag starts lifting up. The buy's dead, and the buy bag lifts up, jumps off the table, and starts walking. No corpses. If I see any kind of corpse moving, I am so out of there.
And sci-fi. I remember Bones and Captain Kirk. They like Romulan ale. I'm a Star Trek nerd too.
I'm sorry, people. I can't. Ugh. You guys want to see me run? Just put me in front of a corpse that might walk. You'll see me do it.
Okay, zombie movies. They're walking corpses.
Yeah, but not technically because they got sick with it.
Oh, Sci-Fi says, well, I take it you don't like The Devil's Rejects, the movie there.
I never seen it, to be honest with you.
Isn't that Rob Zombie? I think.
Devil's Reject? I don't think it sounds like something he would do. Let's see. The Devil's Reject.
I want to go see the new Scream movie. I heard it's #1 in Canada.
What is?
Scream, the new funny movie there.
Yeah. Rob Zombie. You're right. Good job, James.
Yeah, it is Rob Zombie. I was right.
Good job. His wife's in there. Huh.
I guess now you want to watch it because it's Rob Zombie.
I've never seen it. I know what, JJ, I'll take that as a compliment. They're releasing Zelda for Switch. Good month right now. Oh, really? I got the Switch 2 for Christmas. I might have to look that up. Zelda. Boy, do I feel old school. No, but I did like Zombie.
I'm gonna follow you on your YouTube channel.
I do like Rob Zombie's take on Halloween. I thought that was well done. I'm a huge fan of the Horror franchise. I'm a huge fan of the Scream franchise, the Purge franchise. Okay, well, JJ, gross. Just practice on your wording. That's just ew.
You're welcome. I just up to you, Sci-Fi, because I'm a Star Trek fan. And I love Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. So I'm a geek.
Well,
proud of it.
I mean, Zelda. I think the last time I even heard of that video game was Nintendo days.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about.
But I think they're in the middle of making a live action Zelda film.
Oh, you know what I heard for next year? The Blair Witch Project 2.
Oh God.
What?
The first one was pretty bad.
No, the first one was awesome.
Like the original one that I saw in 1999. It was terrible.
No, yeah, but that's cool.
Sci-Fi, you play games?
Who, me?
No, Sci-Fi.
If anybody plays Fortnite, let me know.
Oh, I used to have the NES back in the day, Sci-Fi. I played a lot of games.
Yeah, my eldest brother had the NES, the Super NES. The first one didn't stink, guys. It did not stink. It's a supernatural thriller movie, okay? The movie, it's what my sister likes that we were talking about. The Ritual. Ever seen that movie on Netflix, The Ritual?
No.
Okay, that's a very thriller movie. Fractured was a thrilling movie. It's a supernatural movie. I'm kind of curious to see what their take is on the Blair Witch Project 2. I am. I'm curious.
Ooh, Lisa says she has the game of Zelda on her Game Boy.
Oh man, I used to have the Game Boy Color back in the day.
I had the black and white one. I
traded my Game Gear, Sega Genesis. Good days. I never seen that series, to be honest with you.
I tried getting into that series, but it just didn't follow me. I thought the Vampire Diaries was much better.
No, I'm watching. Oh, what am I in the middle of watching? The OC.
That's a good series. And another one you should watch is Everwood. Everwood is good.
Everwood would have been better if they kind of just kept the storylines more consistent.
I liked it. I saw it when it first came out. I had a Sega Genesis with the CD that mounted into the 16-bit part.
I knew what you're talking about. My eldest brother picked it up. Yeah, so I actually found a Sega Genesis and a GameCube in the storage room. No idea where it came from. I don't know who brought it in. Nobody claimed it, so I'm keeping it. And it works, by the way.
Sega Genesis, the GameCube, that's I think that's out of print now. I don't think they make any more games for that thing.
We have a vintage video game store here in town that they restore like vintage stuff like Sega Genesis, Super NES, and plus I found a Nintendo 64 games in there.
Oh wow.
But there isn't any 64, and I'm like, dang it. Oh yeah, Atari. I know Ataris.
Oh my god, I remember Pong.
Sorry, Dawson, are you okay?
Yeah, I was like thinking back of the different video games. I started with the Sega Genesis.
I started with Nintendo. Oh wait, I had Sega first.
Sega. Do you remember?
Hey, look, I was at Comic-Con for 3 days in a row. I seen everything under the sun over there.
Did you pick up any? Oh yeah, you got stuff that you picked up.
But I really miss those days. I have a PS4. Yeah. I can't afford the 5. I got the Switch 2 for Christmas. Never asked for it, but I'll be stupid enough not to say no. And then, which is nice. I like it. The battery life is pretty good. But I do miss like the old schooler ones. Oh, yo, I have a GameCube PS1. Oh my gosh, I used to have that. I used to have 2 and 3.
Wow, you have a lot of good systems.
Or whatever you call those. I never cared for those.
I know there was another system. I don't know if you know it, Kate, but maybe Sci-Fi will. Dreamcast.
Mm-hmm.
I still have Nintendo 8-bit, but it doesn't connect with the flat screen TV.
Yeah, well, that's very nice.
Imagine you had an old school TV still, Jorgen. You could still play it.
You know, the vintage game store here in town, they have like all the vintage consoles. I was actually looking at, and I do play video games, people, not as frequently because I've been just busy doing stuff. You know, I have other commitments, you know, as well. But I was looking at the GameCube. The orange GameCube, and I was also looking at the Nintendo 64, the Jungle Green. Yes, you do need an HDMI converter. Yeah, all the Sega Genesis over there in the GameCube all have an HDMI converter. Oh man, I have the N64 GoldenEye game. I just don't have the darn console. Darn it! I would still play that. Oh man, I used to play like all those James Bond games like religiously on the PS. Was it PS2 or 3? I think it was 2.
Yeah, I remember seeing gameplay of GoldenEye, but it didn't really follow like the movie.
No, but like they had like Tomorrow Never Dies video game, and that was good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as for like my PS4, I play a lot of Fortnite. No laughing. I do. So if anybody plays Fortnite, let me know. I'll give you guys my PS4.
I remember a game I used to play on the original Nintendo, Batman from 1989.
Nice. It's just
Batman was fun.
I really miss that NES game where it's like that duck hunting game.
Oh yeah, that was
I missed that. That was a fun game. I missed that.
And I tried Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I got punched out every time.
I'm gonna knock you out. Ooh, I'm gonna knock you. I remember Street Fighter. Oh gosh.
I played that. I played Contra.
Yeah, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, the original.
Your soul is mine. Finish him.
Off with his head. But yeah, those were just good times. Well, which are the Switch 2? You know what I like about the Switch 2? Thank you, Duck Hunt. Thank you. What I like about Switch 2 that is bigger, I have the original yellow one. That's smaller. The first Switch Lite, but I like the Switch 2 better. Because it's bigger, it's good for gaming, and the battery life is really good, and it charges faster.
Oh, that's good.
Which is nice. Oh man, Street Fighter was where it's at, Jordan. Oh, that's what was where it's at, video gaming. I mean, oh my gosh. You know,
I remember one game I played with my friend Sean on Nintendo. The original Nintendo was called Maniac Mansion. You remember that?
I used to play Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis when I was a kid.
I remember going into the garage and they had this car called the Weird Edsel. Do you remember that, Dawson?
No.
The Weird Edsel. That's what it was.
3DS. Oh, my sister T, the one that's getting married on the 4th of July, she actually still has her 3DS.
Hadouken. I remember that, Jorgen.
She plays a lot of Pokemon on there, which I don't understand, to be perfectly honest with you. But, oh man, 3DS. I was more of a GameCube person.
Mm-hmm.
Game Gear. Jeez. Game Gear. I was more of a Game Gear person. I loved all the Sonics. I love football. I have the 2 original Joe Montana. I bought them at the vintage game store, the original Joe Montana football games for the Sega. Now I have the Sega Lite. I can play it. So
I used to work in this video store for my friend. He was an Indian guy. His name was Iqbal. That was his name.
What was his name?
Iqbal.
Iqbal?
Iqbal. Yeah, Iqbal. And this woman would come in. She had the most annoying voice. I want to cut her tongue out. She was so annoying. She come in. She goes, "Oh, hi. My son needs a Nintendo game." That's how she talked. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, see, come at me. See, that's what I'm like at Fortnite. Like, come at me. Like, come on. You know, you've been shooting at me for the past 30 minutes. Come on. Come on. I'm right. That's fine. I'm going to tell you straight up. I play Fortnite just to troll people. I just love trolling the kids or other people. I just love it. I don't have a headset, so I can't hear them. But I just love trolling them. It's great.
Oh, Sci-Fi, that woman was annoying. I
confess, I have never played that. But the reels on Facebook are hilarious. Like, get off my plane. No. Not till you say Tom Cruise is awesome. No, he's not. He's annoying. Get off my plane. No, I'm not leaving till you tell me that Tom Cruise is awesome. That's hilarious. Yeah, it was a 12-year-old. The 12-year-old just started screaming. I'm like,
one game I found cool on Nintendo was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
That was okay.
And I had I remember the first one I ever finished on my own with no help was the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. Took me a month to finish it.
Took me. I know for the NES, my brother. Hey, let's just.
Wow.
Yaps. But favorite. Oh man, Sims is like my all-time favorite. I'm a huge fan of The Sims. It's like I had like Sims Pets, I had Sims University. I had, it's just like I had Sims 4 hooked up on my PS4, and I could just play that for hours. But I love Sims Pets.
But they need subtitles because you don't know what they're saying. They go za, and they go when they're happy, sad. They go like this. They wave at you and they go me talons.
Well, they're telling you something, but what you do is that because you can't understand it, that's why you look at the bars. Like, are you hungry? Do you need to go to the restroom? Do you need to take a shower? But I like it. I just like Sims Pets because you could breed, crossbreed, and you can create your own version of your own dog.
Yeah, my sister has all the Sims, all the add-ons, the Katy Perry add-on, the House Hunter one.
Oh my god!
With all the accessories, yeah.
And you know what's funny? When they don't know how to cook and they burn down the kitchen, they're like, and they start panicking, freaking out.
The only reason I like playing Sims is because I can become somebody that I never can be. Which is why they're athletic and I'm not.
And they get depressed very easily and they have anxiety.
Oh, it's sad when they die. Oh my gosh.
I know, when they turn
all that hard work for nothing? Like,
I let a Sim die just on purpose, just to see what would happen.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think they could actually die in the game like that.
Well, it's like life, creating life.
Or you buy a new barbecue, people just invite themselves over on the spur of the moment. They're like this, and they start clapping. They just invite themselves over for no reason. It's true.
I had the one where I think it was Sims 2 where the Grim Reaper came to the barbecue party. I'm like, get away. And then he started diving into the pool. I'm like, get out of there. What are you doing?
Oh, every time I was eating Grim Reaper in that game, I'll just try and run. Just run. Go home.
Or what I used to do, I'd have a wife, okay, in my Sims game. When
James has a wife?
Well, we were madly in love and all this stuff, but then I started cheating on her.
Why did you cheat on her?
Oh, because it's funny in the game. I want to see how the other one would react.
No, don't cheat. No. That's bad.
Because it's funny when they fight.
No, when they fight, it's fine, but the cheating, no.
Wow, I did it once just to see what would happen. You have to think outside the box in that game sometimes. It's funny.
Well, it's different. What people don't understand is it's like a different type of gameplay. I mean, to be fair, I played a lot of what do you call it? Call of Duty. Yeah, you have to be stuck with one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like a real thing, okay? See,
ethical gaming.
My Sim, wherever you get married, it's that one person and that's it. That applies with me in real life. It's gonna be one person and that's it. I don't want anybody else. So Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty Zombies. That was fun.
I remember I had an add-on once, and I built this beautiful restaurant. And everybody was coming to the restaurant. I had a lot of people in that place.
What was it called?
I forget what I called it.
James's Jamboree.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember what I called it, but it was really cool.
Yeah, but no, I like it because you get to be creative and create your own person and stuff. It's fun. I just don't.
I remember my Filipino friends had it.
Yes, it is. Actually, I might jump on a little bit this afternoon. We'll see how.
My friend made a Spider-Man sim, and he burned down the kitchen because he couldn't cook.
All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I need to get going, so let's go ahead and end it.
All right. Dawson, your outing thing.
Outie?
Or outro, whatever. You know what I mean.
No.
Final words is what I meant to say.
Outie? I still have the Wii. Yeah, I'm talking about the gaming console, JJ.
Lots of games. Lots of games. It's
All right.
a fun part of life.
You're up.
I have a gig tonight. I'm going to play my song. It's called Eat, Play, and Sleep.
Eat, play, and sleep. Bye, Lisa. Take care of yourself.
Bye,
See you later, Lisa. I'm just looking forward to that. Yeah, because I have to warm up. I have to set up. It's going to be exciting.
Sounds exciting.
Ah.
I'm just looking forward to that right now.
JJ's in the chat.
JJ is Final Serenity sci-fi.
I got a gig down at the pub. Don't you know?
Wow.
Okay, so I'll let you know how that goes next week, and tune into James's on Sunday for your favorite song.
Yes, our favorite songs. Yep. If you have a list of songs, it can be more than one, because we always have more than one favorite song. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
Well, thank you guys.
Go to hell.
Go to hell, Friday.
Don't go to hell, people.
I mean that. Go to hell, Michigan.
Go to intercourse, Ron Garrick.
I'll send you a postcard.
Yeah.
We'll send you a postcard, wedding invitations, you name it. Anyway, I'm kidding. I don't know. That was just weird. That chapel looks like something out of a demon movie. I'm like,
Yeah, it does.
No,
I ain't going there.
I mean, if you go to Vegas and you go to the Kiss World, you can see the Kiss Chapel. That looks better. All right. Well, anyway, good night, guys. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you guys for joining. It really means a lot. It means a lot to me because I only do this twice a week, and you guys are fun to hang out with. You guys make me forget a lot of things that go on. Just gives me a break of what I'm focusing on, and so yeah, you guys stay safe, stay blessed, keep being awesome, be kind to people, help people. Yeah, go visit Sci-Fi. He's offering a place to scare you. So have fun with that, people. Have fun with that. Just don't come crying to me. Bye, Sci-Fi. Nice to meet you. Just don't come crying to me because I'm not gonna do jack squat for you guys. All right, we're out here. Be good.
Peace.
Stay blessed.
Godspeed.
All right, we're out here.
I scare people every day.